The first of many walks out of that tunnel here at One Spokane Stadium in Spokane, Washington, as Zephyr FC are set to take on Fort Lauderdale United FC.
As well as in goal, it's Izzy Nino that gets to start between the pipes, and then their right back also was another area with McKenna Carr that they were still ironing out. Highlighted as well as Celia Gaynor, and then Cassette Morche gets to start in net to anchor this back line that wants to be organized from the opening whistle. Together as one team to kick off this start of the season.
And we are underway here from One Spokane Stadium. Zephyr FC from left to right in the black, and Fort Lauderdale from right to left in the white. Alongside the three-time Division I All-American Renee Washington, I'm Joe Malfa. We have kickoff in the second ever match here in the USL Super League.
And Joe, this is very important how both of these teams start off to set the tone, especially because it is game number one, the start to your season. And both coaching staffs spoke with us pregame about how they were just trying to focus on what they can control, what their team can do between the lines, not as much as their opponent, to make their opponent have to adjust to them. So it starts with this opening first five of making sure you're settling in, getting rid of the jitters and nerves to play a good brand of soccer.
Well, Carolina Ascent were able to figure things out in the opening match. That one just went final. Carolina 1, DC Power 0. Given away here off the goal kick. Gordon goes for goal, and it's saved by Izzy Nino. First time she's been called into question.
Offensive attack. It starts as a team of just picking the pass off from that goal kick, and then Gordon.
And it's Murray. She's the perfect example of a player that is so greatly helped by a league like this. Had to go abroad after her collegiate career to 3 or 4 different countries. Now it's sprung through for Amina Ekic. Ekic with the legs. Ekic taken down. Penalty.
At her feet, take a look at this again, just spaces up against Allen, a quick roll, and then the Meg through to create some space, draws the contact, draws the foul. This is why we talked about Amina prior, and as we were looking at the pregame matchup, because of
the penalty. 6 caps in World Cup, or rather in Euro qualifying for Bosnia and Herzegovina. It's Amina Ekic with the first goal in Spokane Zephyr FC history. Stayed put professionally there with Racing Louisville when she was a number 5 pick in the 2021 NWSL draft. Trying to get it right back now, Fort Lauderdale, and it's saved by Izzy Nino.
in these opening minutes.
Flag will stay down here. It's through for Gorley, cutting inside. Gorley going for goal, and it's just wide. Well, we said it 10 minutes ago. I had noted the clock. It was the 10th minute.
Together.
You look at the starting 11 for Spokane, to the point that Elmer made. It's players fresh out of college. It's players who are in their late 20s. Here's Mackenzie Weiner. Looking for support, goes for goal herself. There was nobody running with her. Gorley flicks it to herself. Nicely done. Gorley going for a goal. It skips wide. That'll be shot number 7 of this first half for Fort Lauderdale. So they're getting forward if or when that mistake might happen defensively that you alluded to earlier. But it hasn't happened yet for Spokane. They take a 1-0 lead into the break.
It's a great start for both teams. Spokane making the most of their opportunity off of the foot of Amina Ekic.
Played through for Weiner. What a ball that was. Weiner goes for goal. She prefers that left foot. And she had that partnership in college at Towson with Nia Christopher, who we've mentioned that could be that first sub off the bench for Fort Lauderdale needing a goal. Those two had 14 goals each last year at Towson, a dynamic duo to be sure. Shania Gordon on the other side. It's over the bar. The two wingers have been the most dangerous. Gordon on the left, Amin on the right.
Really forming for what they're going to bring to Fort Lauderdale. For Shania Gordon, it's a lot more combining to feet, looking to take shots from distance, looking to take players on 1v1. Does a really good job here with the wall pass to get it back and be. Spokane's actually been playing a lot tighter defensively for the most part.
Knocks to the end line, squares one centrally, off the shoulder and in! Izzy Nino got a piece, but not the whole thing. And there is the equalizer for Addie McCain.
Right on cue. Fort Lauderdale finds the back of the net, a broken play. We felt like you could see that goal coming soon for Fort Lauderdale with how they've been raising the tempo this second half. I won't give out your Twitter handle for people to come after you right now, Joe, but it starts here. The giveaway by Katie Murray as she's trying to get forward, and well done by Felicia Knox to just draw that one across by Fort Lauderdale. At some point, you had a feeling Fort Lauderdale was going to tie things up and continue to change the tides, and they have so far.
That's Mackenzie Weiner. Weiner cutting in. Back to her preferred left foot. Weiner floats it toward the back post! Wrong side of the post on the header. A slap of the turf after that miscue. Ball did stay in, but no matter. There is the final whistle. It finishes 1-1 tonight between Spokane Zephyr FC